Hi, I'm Ben Ellis, reminding you that we've got just 5 days to wait before our first show. Oh, it must be with me, Ben Ellis, streaming live on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on LinkedIn as well. It's where you can react to the action after every Villa game starting this Saturday. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're playing in the Premier League. It's amazing against Brighton. 5 o'clock, we go live, and you can join us on the call. The details of how you can do that are above us, below us, around us, wherever you happen to be looking at this post right now. We would appreciate as well if you did take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The details right now are at the bottom of the screen. So what could we talk about on Saturday? Of course, we'll have just played Brighton. Hopefully, it'll be another 3 points to keep up our amazing start to the season in the Premier League. But we could talk about other things as well. We could talk about how well Jack Grealish has been playing for England these last couple of games, particularly against Belgium. We could also talk about how Tyrone Mings doesn't seem to want to jump when he's in the wall, when he's defending a free kick. It happened against Southampton for Villa, and it happened for England against Belgium the other night. Both times it caused the other team to score, which is a bit of a concern as well. I wonder if Dean Smith and John Terry have noticed that. If he's not going to jump in the wall, why is he in the wall? It's quite simple. If you're not going to jump, you're not going to be prepared to block the ball, Tyrone, then go and mark somebody who's spare, or even get yourself on the post, because both times it's cost your team a goal. And if we've spotted it, then I'm sure opposing managers in the Premier League will have spotted it as well. Also, going back to the Jack Grealish stuff, and I'd love to get your thoughts on this on Saturday. And this is where I'm going to have a bit of a rant as well. Like me, are you absolutely fed up, and I mean sick to the back teeth, of the lazy journalism that surrounds Jack Grealish? He's playing well. He was arguably the man of the match against both Ireland and against Belgium. Gareth Southgate has got some thing against him that we've all talked about now, but hopefully Gareth has now seen the light, and it is going to be Jack Grealish going forward, getting selected to play from the start in competitive England games. But just the lazy journalism where some troll with a notepad has watched England in training and gone, oh, he's having a laugh with Marcus Rashford. Yeah, he's going to Man United. Yeah, let's write that one down now. Oh, Phil Foden and Raheem Sterling having a bit of a chinwag with Jack Grealish. Yeah, he'll be going to City. Yeah, no doubt about that. Lazy journalism. Let's take the Man United example to start with. The reports that it's a substantial offer that Manchester United are going to be making, and they're going to offer Aston Villa 2 players in return for a hefty transfer fee and for Jack Grealish. Let's unpick the bones of that, or pick the bones of that even, before we go any further. One, this is not 1998. This is not Dwight York, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is definitely not Sir Alex Ferguson. Manchester United do not have that kind of pulling power to tempt the best players away from their clubs anymore. Secondly, Jack Grealish has just signed a fantastic 5-year bumper deal to remain at Aston Villa, club captain, the focal point of the entire team. And you just happen to think that the owners at Aston Villa are a little bit cleverer than the one that they took over from, or the 2 that they took over from, indeed, where they're not going to tie anybody down to the club unless it's a substantial offer. And I mean a gargantuan offer that would trigger any kind of transfer negotiations, to the point where if Jack Grealish ever does leave Aston Villa, it will be on the basis that A, Villa have achieved their objectives with Jack Grealish in the squad, and 2, that the entire package is to the benefit of Aston Villa. And that brings me on to the second point in the story that was going around in the papers this week. 2 players that United could offer Aston Villa in return for Jack Grealish. 2 players. Big question, who? Who are these 2 players that could come to Villa Park from Old Trafford that would make this Villa team substantially better than what we are right now? Because I tell you what, I can't name them. I can't think of a single player that I would have in my team ahead of Jack Grealish right now. So Man United, you can clear off. The London and Manchester obsessed press can clear off. We've got him. He's ours. He's our captain. We're going forward, and we're going to get 3 points at home against Brighton on Saturday. And you can join me on the line, on the Zoom call after the match to react to the action. Just follow us on our YouTube channel. You'll find the link there to join the call. It's all over Facebook. It's all over Twitter. It's all over LinkedIn as well. Oh, it must be with me, Ben Ellis, this Saturday at 5 o'clock. Do join me.